I'm Richard James. This is my solo show at the Berkshire Botanical Garden. Let me show you a few things. This one's called Abstruse Green. It started as kind of a humble succulent and got into a space that reminded me of Georgia O'Keeffe. And that's my simple homage to her. This is called Be Curled. What I ended up doing with it was hand drawing over it to create a very painterly kind of approach. It's challenging a lot of folks because everyone thinks, you know, it's drawn on canvas or created on canvas, but it's all created digitally. And I'm kind of proud of this one too. This one, fronds. Obviously it's palm fronds, but there are eyelashes in it, so people see eyelashes. I've had a very respected architect tell me that he's seen the torso of a naked man in that. It's all in the eye of the beholder. This one's called Boundless. I drove by this maybe for months, seeing the fence go into infinity. I thought, you know, one of these days I'm gonna just jump out of the car and go get it. And then one day I went, today's the day, and I race up the hill and I find the position and I see the fence disappear into infinity, and then lo and behold, this storm blows in. And I'm like, well, it is better to be lucky than good. I was lucky to visit Ireland a few years ago. It's the prettiest country with the kindest people you're ever going to meet, and we were in the greater Dingle Peninsula area, and this is one of my favorites because there's a solitary figure there, and it shows you the enormity. You know, we think we're so big and so grand, and we're actually quite small, and this shows that. This one's called Loud Bunny, and it's a funny story because my wife and I were driving on a single dirt road, and I don't know what made me get out of the car. Maybe she was just goading me to get out, and I remember climbing through some bushes and then discovering this, and it was a surprise because I didn't even know there was water on the other side. And it ends up being one of those moments that you can't explain why it happened, but it did, and here's Loud Bunny as proof. This is the Glen of Aloone. You know, like I say, it's good to be good, but it's better to be lucky. The way the light hit that central mountain that day is completely organic and real, and the clouds are completely real, and it was just one of those singular moments when I was there and at the right time and at the right place. I'm a New Yorker who loves California. This is Pascadero Beach. It's south of San Francisco, and it was raining on a drive down the Pacific Coast Highway in 2019 when I was last there, and kind of crawled out on the bluff to get this, and you can see two little tiny people here out facing the waves, you know, facing down their mortality, and there's a tiny seagull fighting against the wind, so it's a special print. I call this the Cabrillo highway tree. We were driving down the Pacific Coast Highway, and then I saw this from the car, and I went running to go take a look at it, and it was just the way it was sitting there in the middle of nowhere, and with all the yellow around it, it just sort of appealed to me, and the little barn is a nice little balance to it all. So yeah, that's one of my faves. This is Sedona, Arizona, sacred spiritual place. I was lucky to visit it at magic hour, you know, around the 4 or 5 o'clock time, but it was also around when this weather system was coming in. Again, it's good to be lucky, and I'm really proud of this collection of about 10 images of the beautiful sacred red rocks of Sedona. This one's for Star Trek fans, classic William Shatner Star Trek. This is Kirks Rock. This is where an episode called Arena was shot, where Kirk takes on the rubber-suited Gorn. It happened here way back in 1966 or 67.